Yeah, I get asked this question all the time. Some variation of it is, what do I do when I want to get motivated? I want to make sure that today is the best day this week, whatever. I think if you talk to any high performer, they have to get into their own head at some level. Nobody is on 10 or 11 every day. One of the most effective things I've figured out to get into my own head is I repeat a statement to myself that basically says, this is where my competition will quit. This is that moment when they're getting punched in the face, just like I'm getting punched in the face, but they'll give up. In order for me to become amazing and to be the best version of myself, I just have to keep going. That's one thing I say to myself. The other thing that has been very effective for me is when I just think about one concept. What would you do if everyone you loved and that you cared about, friends, family, whoever, what if every person you loved in the world, their livelihood, their very lives depended on the effort you put in today, this moment? If their entire lives depended on what you did today, what would you do differently? How much effort would you put into it? Would you sit around and play the victim? Would you talk about all the things you can't do or what you don't have or what you would do? None of those things. If your kids' lives depended on the effort you put in today, there is no doubt that you would do something different. You would act differently. You would perform differently. You would be much more intentional with the actions you took today. You wouldn't be screwing around on social media or any of that other stuff, right? All that stuff that just sucks the life out of your day. You would be extremely diligent and move in a very intentional way if that were the case. If you can put yourself into that headspace on those bad days, you'd be shocked, or at least for me, at how effective that is at making me move my ass and get in the right gear real quick.